Welcome back to 13C, guys. I am here at Krebs Customs with Marc Krebs, and we're going to have a little bit of an airing of the grievances here. So why don't you tell me what's on your mind, Marc?
Well, there's something that's bothered me for a very long time. It happened to me while I was building 45s. It happened to me while I was building AKs and all of this stuff. And that is, like, say, for instance, Jim Fuller starts building beautiful guns. And Jim does it to the point where people notice it. Well, all of a sudden, he gets a backlog. And then people start getting mad at him because his backlog's too long. And then might even get mad at him because his backlog's too long and he didn't hold the exact date that he'd originally promised. And I can tell you from doing this for a bunch of years that when you do work, if you do good work, you will get a backlog instantly. And when you get a backlog instantly, or not instantly, you have people that are waiting for 9 months, a year, and they ask you to add something to their gun. Well, what are you going to do? Make them wait another 9 months? You have to cork it in. And I guess what I'm saying is people that build one-off guns, you're lucky enough to have to tell you exactly what they want or what you want and have them do that for you. And in the same breath, you get wiped out from cranky people expecting more than they should. And I understand that when you're promised a date, it should be good to a point, and but these things are not controllable. As I say, if you make somebody wait for another 9 months because they added something to their gun, that's not acceptable. And any of these people, Vince Buckles, CW Gunworks, and Jim Fuller in particular, they build one-off guns. And how the hell are they supposed to keep everything ISO 1 perfect when you have the ebb and tide of customers? And that's my bitch. And I'm done bitching. So treat your gunsmiths good.
Marc and I had a conversation about this, and I've talked with other people in the industry, different times, different ways, and you're absolutely right. And from a consumer standpoint, and I've been on that end before as well. If you're having something custom made, you're having a lot of custom things done to your gun, you have to understand that while the end product, like from you guys, for example, while the end product may be like you are their only customer, you have to understand that you are one customer in a chain of customers. So, everybody's kind of waited their turn, and you kind of have to wait your turn as well. And it's one of those things that's fluid. So, somebody gives a time window of 6 to 9 months, make sure you're hearing the 9 months as well as the 6 months.
Right. And maybe even the 10 months, because things change as the time goes on. It's not something that they can schedule for sure, and you have the luxury of somebody listening to exactly what you want and doing it for you. And that doesn't mean wait 2 extra years or any of that, but what it does mean is these guys are doing the best they can, and if they rush it much faster, you don't get the quality work that you were expecting and things like that. And so it's just something to be cognizant of, not rule your life, but that's it.
That's an awesome point. And we use the term gunsmith a lot, but it's also being an artisan. I mean, these are handcrafted pieces of work, basically.
AKs are, yeah.
Especially AKs. There's take 2 AKs that come off the line almost back to back, and there's going to be variances.
No, I know. It's not like you can hire them to assemble them for you. While everybody that works here, and we build a production gun, has to know how to build a gun from ground up, because they'll encounter certain sections of that throughout all the stuff that we encounter. And So, anyway, that was my pet peeve, and I just thought I'd share it with the rest of you.
Well, awesome. We appreciate it. Marc, thanks again for having us out. It's an absolute
Great.
pleasure as always. Guys, thanks so much. Subscribe if you haven't already for more. We'll have more unique content coming out. And we appreciate all your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Thanks again, everybody, and stay safe.